Hello and welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. Um, we did try and go in for an offer for Mendy, but that got rejected. We might be able to go back in again though, but I'm not sure. If we have a quick look at our squad, we'll go in for another transfer bid. We'll try that. He's worth 15.5 million, which is not bad. We'll go in and offer 14 million. Make sure it's 14 million. There we go, 14 million. Submit transfer bid. Hopefully they do accept that. But if not, I'm going to be searching the transfer market for backup players in case. Is it Man City? I think it's Man City. In case Man City rejects that, I have a few players on the shortlist that I can go for if things with Mendy don't go according to plan. Okay, so what I did was I changed the formation and I looked for positions that we need to improve on or get backup players, and I changed it to the 3-4-3. So I have 3 defenders, 4 midfielders and then 3 forwards. Our starting 11 squad is perfect. It's fine for now. We can change it later on in the season if we want to, but it'll be fine for this season. The bench is okay, but it could be a bit stronger. I do have Holding on the bench, but we either need to get a reserved centre back or a backup centre back, or maybe one just for playing. I'm not sure. But I think I have Mertesacker in the starting 11, and I want to probably put him in the reserves because he's just slow and he's not quick enough. So I looked up a few centre backs. A few of them I'm interested in. Titi is one, and the other one is Koulibaly. So what I'm going to do is put offers in for both of them. He's worth 18 million, so I'm going to put in 20 million for Koulibaly. See will they accept that. And for Umtiti is worth 18 million as well. So I'll put 20 in for him as well. 2 million, 20 million. Submit transfer offer. Hopefully they will accept that. We do have a friendly match coming up on the 22nd of July, which is a Saturday against Huddersfield. We're currently on the 18th of July, so we do have a few days to go. We'll simulate a few days on and see what they say. Will they send me an email back? Will it be accepted or rejected? The Umtiti one is accepted. And the Koulibaly one is accepted as well, actually. Mendy is to discuss personal terms. Do we need Mendy now? Anyways, we'll go with Umtiti first. We'll negotiate his contract. Umtiti expects a basic wage of at least 61.5k per week. I could give him 64k. We'll give him 64k, see what he says about that. Koulibaly, negotiate. He wants at least 61, so we'll give him 64 as well. 64,000. And with Mendy, what will we do with Mendy? He can play in defence, mid defence, or CDM, or left mid. So he might come in handy for us. So we can negotiate his contract as well. We mightn't have enough money to buy the 3 of them, but we'll buy the players that we need. Mendy expects a basic wage of at least 55,000 per week. 55.5. So if we give him 56, see what he says about that. He probably will reject it, but I'm not really going for a Mendy anymore. It's either going to be between Umtiti and who was the other one? Umtiti was the one anyways. Umtiti and Koulibaly. Transfer collapses for who? For Umtiti. Don't tell me this is for Koulibaly. We do not have enough cash to complete the deal. Can we organise that? Probably in club. We're going to have to do this. Finances. We'll click on cash injection. We've only 200 coins. We're not able to do that. I don't know. We're probably not going to be able to afford them, so we'll simulate to the Huddersfield match. What I missed was Mendy signs for Arsenal. He accepted his contract we gave him, so we will move him to the first team. We can take that away. Put that up. Where is the club? And tactics. So there's the formation, the 3-4-3. Good formation, and Mendy is there. He can play anywhere. Can he? Where is he? Mendy. I thought Mendy was there. Is he in the starting 11? I don't see him. Maybe we look up the squad. We need to look up Mendy. He's not there. Reserve. If we check the reserves, he might be there. There he is, Mendy. Move to first team. 25. Oh, first team is full. Who will we take out of the first team? Probably Nacho Monreal, because I'm not going to be using him. Move to the reserve team. So then we can bring in Mendy. Where's Mendy? Here he is. And we can move him to the first team. And he's moved to the first team, so we can go on to tactics. He should be there, Mendy. He is. Can he play centre back? He might be able to play centre back. He's not. No, he's not. We'll take Mendy out anyways, and we'll put Holding in his place. Mendy. He's not as good as Bellerin. I think he's better than Ramsey. I don't know, because there's the green box and the orange box. I don't know which one to be going for. What I'll do is I'll leave him on the bench for now, so he can be back up, and then when I get to know what the different coloured boxes means and the numbers, which one is the overall rating and that sort of stuff, I will organise the team better. But that is my starting 11, the bench and the sort of reserve-y players there. So what I'm going to do now is going to get straight into our next match against Huddersfield, which is a friendly. Here we go, the friendly match against Huddersfield. We are playing in the Emirates Stadium. I am going to put out my strongest team, and I'm guessing they're putting out their strongest team because we have some big gaps between next matches. I'm hoping. I haven't checked, but I'm hoping there's big gaps before the next few matches, and that they'll have plenty of time for training and getting their fitness back and energy back. So I'm putting out my strongest team. We should get a win here. If it was on any other game like FIFA and that, I would probably put it out a weaker team, but since I'm not really in the mood for doing that, because the organising the team here is a bit of a nuisance, to be truly honest. Anyways, I don't know who has the ball, but I don't know what went on there. Could be on the attack here. Kolasinac, Williams, Lacazette. I think that was Lacazette who shot there, and the keeper saves up. Who has up? Walcott, Lacazette, and Lacazette I think scores there. I think it was Lacazette. But anyways, the main thing is that we're 1-0 up and we're beating Huddersfield, which is good to see. I have decided from the last episode when I watched it over that screen won. This screen was the best for my YouTube videos. I don't know if you disagree or agree, but from what I saw, this is better in my opinion. They had a free kick there, but Cech saves it. Good keeping there, Petr Cech. Palmer is on the ball. Into Boa. And Huddersfield equalises. Well, that's not a good start early on in this first half. 26 minutes in. Not good. Anyways, we're on the attack here with Ramsey into Walcott. Who has the ball here? It's hard to see, it's not as clear as Football Manager. Cech saves it anyways, which is good to see. Walcott to Lacazette, and I think Green has the ball there, he does. We have a free kick, Xhaka to take up. Puts it into Ramsey, Ramsey shoots but Green saves it. Oh, we're into the second half now, I didn't see that. It goes straight into the second half, unlike Football Manager where you have to click continue or to play second half, whatever it is. And we're 2-1 up. Who puts us 2-1 up? It won't show us until the end of the match, I think. Anyways, Football Manager is coming out on November for those people who wanted to know but didn't know. Oh, that was half time, it was just minutes added on. Okay, interesting. We'll continue. We won't make any substitutes at the moment. Maybe later on in this second half. We are 2-1 up, so we'll see how the team plays, and then I'll make my mind up who needs to come off and who needs to stay on. Who's performing good as well is key. Kolasinac, Holding, Ramsey, Lacazette, Sanchez has it. Jesus, it's all over the place with all these names. This camera angle sort is harder to commentate on as well. So I'm still not sure about the camera angle. It's a free kick to Huddersfield. I could probably follow the little commentating bar down at the bottom there if I can keep up with it, but I probably can't. We should probably make a substitute now. Actually not much of them are tired. But anyways, we will bring on Iwobi instead of Sanchez. We'll bring on Mendy, because why not? We'll bring on Mendy instead of Kolasinac. Mendy can play there? Yes, he can. And we'll just put on them two for now. It's good to know that Mendy can play left mid. We did see that in his sort of profile. So we could probably replace Mendy for Kolasinac, but I'm still not sure which players are better. I know that Kolasinac on FIFA is about 80, 81 rated. I don't know what Mendy is. I'd probably go with the ratings based on FIFA, but then every game is different, so you should probably go with the ratings for the game that the game gives you. But anyways, I will learn more about the game the more I play it. But Lacazette has a shot there, but Green saves it. Bellerin kept that in. Is he going to cross it? He runs into the box, Lacazette, and Green saves it. Not much time left, and we're playing better than Huddersfield, so I don't think we're going to draw or lose this game. I think we're going to win. And it either was Lacazette or Xhaka there that scored. I think it was Xhaka though, from what I could see. We'll see how many of the people I say scored a goal right I am near at the end of the match. Anyways, we have a free kick here. Lacazette is going to take it. We should probably change whoever takes the corners and free kicks. Walcott into Lacazette. And it's full time. We bet Huddersfield 3-1. Is it going to tell us who scored? I forgot if it told us the last time. We'll see when it loads. If it load. Come on. Got an achievement. I have £2 million of an injection of cash, which is quite good to see. I have a level 2 manager, and I have 10 club points. That's actually quite nice. So I said Xhaka scored, I was right. And I said Lacazette scored, I was right. And I said Sanchez scored, and I was right. So the camera angle seems to be okay. It's just when there's a load of names. popped up and it's just jumbled all over the place and you can't really see the name you want to see. That's when it can get a bit frustrating. But that's going to end today's episode. If we can have a quick look at the fixtures, it's going to let us know competitions, fixtures. So our first Premier League match, where is it? I'm just looking for Arsenal. Well, it's not there. Is it? Can't see it. Our first match in the Premier League is at the 6th of August, where we'll be playing Man U. So the first game in the Premier League is quite tough. We're still only in the 22nd of July. I think we have one more friendly match to go, and that friendly match is Fulham. So I'm guessing that is the last friendly match. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video. The FIFA videos will be coming soon. I'm going to be playing this along with the FIFA ones as well. And live streams will be coming soon as well. So subscribe so you never miss any of that. And I'll see you in my next video very soon.